everyone. Thank you so much for coming. I have to tell you, this is incredibly daunting because there's so many people here. I can't even look because it's totally weird. I did a reading here before. Connor, thank you for that wonderful introduction. For my first book, Golden Country, it was before Facebook, so it's a little different. Alex is here, the fruiter. But thank you so much to Politics and Prose for having me, and to Barbara and Carla, who I know couldn't be here tonight, but who I adore. Also to my parents, thank you. They brought about enough cheese to feed a small country. And I imagine there's wine there too. So, hi Carrie Free, would you like to sit down? Haven't seen her since 1988. So, yeah, this is very daunting. I will comfort myself in reading none of the parts about any of you. You'll have to buy the book for that, and you know who you are. And I don't know if I can say this out loud, but I don't think there are enough drugs to get through a night like this. But anyway, okay. Prescription drugs, yeah. Okay. So I'm sure you can hear me. I don't usually have that problem. But so Something Red is really about a family and all its complexities, and this particular family lives outside of Washington, D.C., in Chevy Chase, Maryland. However, the trick is it's 1979, which is a little before my time, seriously. And but it was a seminal moment in history, and I thought it would be fraught with endless fictional. I can't stop looking around and smiling at her. It's like the bat mitzvah I never had. Anyway, that's the last time I do it now. Okay. Endless fictional possibilities, 1979. Jimmy Carter was in the White House. Iranian hostage crisis was in full bloom, and there had been an accident, a nuclear accident at 3 Mile Island. Disco was dying. Some were very thankful for that. Punk rock in its hardcore form was also dying. Sid Vicious had recently died. Women's oppression seemed to be waning, which was made concrete by Judy Chicago's The Dinner Party, which was shown in San Francisco MoMA that year. Culturally, the world was also thriving. Jiren published Sophie's Choice. Mailer published The Executioner's Song. And the movies of the day, you could have seen Manhattan, The Road, Apocalypse Now, Breaking Away. And then on Christmas Day, Soviet deployment of its army into Afghanistan began. And then on January 4th, 1980, Carter announced the U.S. grain embargo against the Soviet Union, which is when my novel begins. And I know, when my editor found out that I was writing a book about the grain embargo, she was a little nervous. So the grain embargo, but hopefully it worked out okay. The grain embargo was big news, sort of in the house I grew up in, and I was kind of interested. But I thought it was an interesting lens to sort of look at food inside the house and in the world and in relationship to this family. So I'm going to read I'm going to read for 2 hours. No, I'm going to read 3 very short sections so you get a sense of the book. I'm going to start with Sharon, the mother. It's also the very beginning of the book, and it's August 1979. It was hot as hell, and Sharon Goldstein knew everyone had to be positively sweltering out back. Her mother was especially intolerant of humidity and boastful that Los Angeles, the paradise that she and her husband